Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Bonus Coast 1 and welcome back to G3T Channel TV in 4K Ultra HD. Today you guys, I'm coming with a brand new video. Battlefield 2042 gives unprecedented freedom with sandbox portal mode. On GameRant's website, it is 10:13 a.m. and this was published 5 hours ago. I don't know if anyone posted anything on this yet, but it seems that the mode that was supposed to be shown off at EA Play as a surprise has been ruined by GameRant.com. Now, we did also, if we're being honest, we all knew about this mode, but now we have screenshots and whatnot. We see this World War II plane and the Robo Dogs. Man, this is beautiful. So I'm just gonna kind of scroll through this and we'll see if there's anything to take note of. As you can see, there's this lore stuff going on here. We're gonna kind of just glaze over that and we're gonna look for the actual gameplay stuff. So they're saying here that they got a first look at ripple effect before the main reveal at EA Play, which hasn't even happened yet, and they posted this 5 hours ago. Game Rant, what are you doing? You're ruining the surprise. So, Battlefield Portal is a highly customizable and community driven experience created by Ripple Effect Studios. Through this mode, players can not only build and share their own custom game modes, but all players will also be able to browse and play these modes right from the game. The main Portal menu will have three options: one for dice created experiences, a second for community generated modes curated by dice, which rotate periodically, and then the editor itself. So it seems like we have some sort of community server program. Will it be rentable? I don't know. This is very exciting. By the way, this is my first time reading this, so you guys are reading this with me. So he confirmed, general manager confirmed. The portal includes content from three classic games. So we have content from Battlefield 1942, Bad Company 2, and Battlefield 3. These are some of the best titles in the entire series. After reading this, I'm a little bit bummed out. I don't want to start the Battlefield negativity train, but I just want to mention that we're not getting other games such as Battlefield 2, seeing as they're going back to 1942, which was on the Refractor engine. But then again, for 1942, we're probably going to see a bunch of Battlefield 5 assets being reused. And I also kind of wanted to see ambience from Battlefield 1 come back, to be honest. But this is amazing. 1942, Bad Company 2, and Battlefield 3, along with specific weapons, vehicles, and gadgets. So Portal brings back 6 classic Battlefield maps available to use in these custom matches. The list includes Caspian Border, No Shar Canals, both were from Battlefield 3, Battle of the Bulge, and El Alamein from 1942. So you notice they mentioned this map when they were talking about the size of Hourglass. So maybe that was a hint. Hey, and Erica Harbor and Valparaiso from Bad Company 2. I have great memories of that game. Very cool stuff. Let's keep going. So better yet, all the assets from these maps have been rebuilt from the ground up in the Frostbite engine and reimagined for modern technology. The map layouts themselves remain as close as possible, okay? But for older maps, 1942 destruction physics have been added. Now, I don't know if it's going to mention it here. Let's see, are they going to talk about the player counts? But before we even continue, in my opinion, I think this mode could possibly have more destruction than the base game itself. Seeing as there's a possibility that we're going to get 64 players on this mode, the servers won't have to deal with all the crazy nonsense of 128 players and massive maps, even though El Alamein was a pretty big map, let's be honest. But this is crazy. Let's keep going. So we have unprecedented control. So select the game mode they want to center. So modes like Rush are coming back. It's not featured in the main game, but we have it there. Have the option to center each team on a specific Battlefield game, meaning World War II soldiers can go up against the new Battlefield 2042 specialists if the players want. However, the teams themselves can't be mismatched with different era soldiers. This is so cool, you guys. You can take World War II era fighters and take them on against future fighters from the 2040s. That is awesome. I'm so looking forward to this. We have another picture here. So we have, I believe, another World War II plane. Please forgive me. I really should be more knowledgeable on my World War II. And in the background here, man, got a bomb going off. Another World War II plane. So weapons, gadgets, and vehicles can also be customized, letting players dictate which ones are available by enabling or disabling over 100 options. So one thing that they made clear was weapons and vehicles won't be balanced. So naturally, World War II content may not be as effective when going up against futuristic tech, One thing I want to say about this, depending on what guns they add, it could or could not sway in World War II's favor. Even if you think like, oh, that was so long ago. I mean, the rifles they had back then were full power rifles, unlike the assault rifles that we use these days. For the most part, are intermediate, so they could give a damage advantage to World War II weapons in terms of rifles. And then there's also tech like, World War II jets that they could add in, TV missile, etc., etc. There was a lot of experimental stuff at that time that was also in 1942's Secret Weapons of World War II DLC that could balance the game a bit more. But they are saying here that it's not balanced, so expect your 1940s OG soldiers to probably get cut up by the 2040 soldiers, but it's all good. I will be enjoying the challenge. So more granular details are added through the final piece of the portal. Rules editor, let's see, programming, visual scripting editor, so you can input your own logic and custom rules. Let's see, logic that healed players after earning a kill, as well as swapping the team's weapons in a gun game style mode. So Gunmaster is coming back. So the programming may seem overwhelming at first. Okay. There will be a tutorial to help new players of the mode get used to it. So in addition to publishing their experiences, players can even share custom logic with the community. That is awesome. There's going to be so much coming from this mode. Can we enlarge this image by chance? Let's take a look at this. It's in low res, but we'll probably see it in high resolution later in the day. So Battlefield Portal changed the rules of war. The maps create from and reimagined classic maps, plus all of the maps from 2042. We have 1942, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3. We have Battle of the Bulge, El Alamein, Valparaiso, Arica Harbor, Caspian Border, No Shore Canals, and plus 7 maps. Now, my question with this is, are they talking about the 7 maps from 2042 itself, or are there 7 more maps from these 3 games coming in the future? So we have community experiences, discover and share countless experiences for the players, by the players. The builder, we have a look here at the builder. Look at that. It looks like a video editor. That reminds me of like Vegas or something. That is awesome. Whoa. So we have 40 plus weapons, 30 plus gadgets, 40 plus vehicles, and you can earn XP and rank no matter where you play. That is just amazing. Guys, I didn't want to spoil this, but Game Rant did it for us, so I'm just bringing you guys the news. 2042 won't have a Battle Royale launch. Let's see. Perhaps the portal can do that. Don't worry, Game Rant. There is going to be a similar Battle Royale mode, which is Hazard Zone, and it seems that the rest of the article talks about Hazard Zone, and that is it. Now, you guys, I apologize if this video is not edited well, if it's not in high quality. I just wanted to get this news out. I'm actually in class right now too, by the way, so I'm gonna get back to my work and I'm gonna upload this video. Thanks for watching Abundance Coast 1 G3T Channel TV in 4K or possibly 1080p HD. I'm not sure. Thanks for watching.